Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Tonya. I am very new to YouTube, but not new to budgeting. And I do Money Mondays on my Facebook Live and on Instagram Live. If you would like to look at those, um, my Facebook name is Tonya T Bones Benz. T-Bonze. And then on Instagram, I'm just plain old simple Tanya underscore Benz. And on my Money Mondays, I talk about anything that may have to do with money. I talk about budgeting, I talk about saving, I talk about side hustles, I talk about work from home jobs, giving lists of different work from home jobs. Um, I just talk about anything that has to do with money. I talk about stocks sometimes. So just anything, whatever topic someone wants me to talk about. If I don't know about it, I'll research it and I'll just do my Money Mondays. I've been doing them since the beginning of this year, and I do them every Monday. Um, and decided that I wanted to start sharing on YouTube. My equipment is not the best, as you can see. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm technically challenged. I don't know anything about lighting. I don't know anything about cameras. I'm right now using my iPhone camera because somebody told me, hey, you got an iPhone, so just use your iPhone camera. I'm like, I still don't know what to do with it. And I guess I probably need me a larger tripod. This is just a tripod that I use when I'm doing my Money Mondays. And of course, it's not tall enough because I'm like, how do those people get the overhead thing? I don't understand. I don't know how to do it. If somebody could please tell me what to do. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway. So what I want to talk about today is I just went over my budget on Facebook Live, and trying to get it some kind of way. I don't know. So I just talked about my budget on Facebook Live, and I talked about my sinking funds and my cash envelopes, and just showed everybody my 100 cash envelope savings challenge. So these are
Sorry,
my budget
guys. I had
books.
made a mistake
Nothing
and said this was
fancy.
my
I did my
sinking
own.
funds envelope, but it's not. This
I
is
used a
my
Cricut to
cash
do my own
envelopes.
labeling
And then the
in my
other
bag
ones are
on
my
this
sinking
one.
funds
And these
envelopes.
have all of
Sorry.
my
So, as you can see, I am new.
sinking funds. So I have the grocery. Let me see if I can zoom out. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Oh, I zoomed in. Okay. Let's see if that looks a little bit better for y'all. I don't know. Child. Work with me. Work with me. Hopefully I get better the more I start doing these. Hopefully. All right. So this one is I'm in my bag. And this have my sinking funds in here. So I have the groceries. This tripod is in my way. I can't even work with it. So I have groceries. I think I'm just going to have to get a taller tripod. I have gas. Like I said, I just made these little symbols on my Cricut. I have giving. I have lottery. Don't judge me. I do have a budget for the lottery. And this is my mini emergency. I have my regular emergency in my savings account, but this is my mini emergency, and I had to use it recently, which is why it's kind of low right now. I had to, my uncle passed away from coronavirus, and I had to go home to North Carolina 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, so I had to use my mini emergency fund and my extra. You see my extra in my cash envelopes. So then, this is my binder for the cash envelopes. I'm trying to be a budget queen, y'all. And again, I just did that with my Cricut. And I'll put my name in there. I have my calculator in there. I hope y'all can see this okay. Let's see if I can zoom out again. Zoom out. Oh, I'm zooming in. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Like I said, this is not that tall, so I'm sorry, y'all. So it's just a regular binder. I got this from, actually I got this from Michael's. The calculator I got from Walmart and just stuck it in there. This is a regular binder from Michael's. That's just something I'm putting into my yes, save. Yes, save. Yes, save. And it came with these, with a little paper, the little to-do list and things like that, which I liked. And then I made my my cash envelopes, and I got them in the back of the binder. So let me show you my cash envelopes that I have. So this slip I just put in here to show that I'm saving for moving in for my house, and I don't keep that on me, but I just want to keep track of it and know what's in there. And then I also track my $100 cash envelope savings challenge. And I just put that in here just so that I know I'm doing it. I do stuff that envelope. I do have a cash envelope for the $100 savings challenge. The 100 cash envelope savings challenge. But I also make deposits of that too, because I don't want all that cash laying around on me. So as you can see, I have vacation. I have gifts. I have Christmas. I have clothes and shoes. You don't want to slide down. Let me move them out of the way. I have health. And health is not health insurance. Health just includes everything. So if I have to pay co-pays, if I have to buy medicine, my vitamins, my prescriptions, all of that comes out of this envelope. I have beauty. I have household. I have car maintenance. And this is my extra envelope. This is supposed to be in the back. Entertainment and eating out. And then my extra. What my extra is, I know you saw that I had like a mini, what I call a mini emergency fund in my sinking funds. But my extra is, I kind of do a zero budget. But what I do is if I have anything left at the end, it's extra to me. So I put it in my extra envelope. And then what I do with the extra is that if I need it, like say for instance, if I go out to eat and I end up balling out of control and my meal end up being $100, but I only have $60 in my entertainment and eating out cash envelope, I'll take it from the extra envelope. And then whatever's left in my extra envelope at the end of the year, I just put it in savings. But I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm getting ready to start doing the snowball for my student loan debt. I'm going to start that next year because I have a full-time job, and I have a very, very, very part-time job. When I say part-time, I may get $50 every 2 weeks. It's just something that I do for someone when they need some help, and I can do it for them because I work, from home or whatever. If they need me to, I do HR, so sometimes they may need me to enter in an employee for them or set up a direct deposit for an employee for them or whatever. Something that's not a whole lot of hours that they really don't need to hire a permanent person for. They'll ask me if I have time to do it, and I'll spend time doing it. So, but I do add it to my full-time income, and I just live off of my full-time income. I want to start doing the 80-20 income rule that, there's a couple of people that I've seen on YouTube talk about it, but it's one lady in particular, and I love watching her videos, and I cannot think of her name. I'm so sorry. If anybody knows her name, please put it down in the comments. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with that. And like I said, it's my first time really doing it, so I don't have a list of people that I watch so I can start name dropping. I want to start name dropping. But I want to start doing the 80-20 next year, which means you live off of 80% of your income, and then 10% you put towards tithes, offerings, and giving, and 10% you put towards saving. But I think they said it works mostly when you don't have any debt. So I think what I'm going to start doing is the savings is going to go towards my snowball. Or what I may do is split it. 5% towards savings, 5% towards my snowball, and any extra that I have. Because I also have a business and I do a couple of side hustles. I don't count that money because right now I'm putting all that money back into the business so I can increase my business. So I don't live off of my business income. Now what I may do is like when I go to craft shows or whatever and get money, that goes back into my crafting business to buy more crafts or whatever. But sometimes I will use that money for like if my kids need something. Oh, I don't have kids at home. It's only me, so I only budget for me. But I think I am going to start having a sinking fund for the kids because, you know, no matter how grown your kids are, they always need something. Always, always, always need something. So right now, I just use my extra for when I need extra. Like I just needed extra when I went home for 2 weeks. That was very unexpected. So I use money out of my extra envelope, and I use money also out of my my little emergency cash envelope. You know, I don't have like a little icon or anything on there. Somebody give me some good thing, something good I can put on there. Like, see how I have the shopping cart for the groceries. I have the little gas station thing for the gas. I have the heart for giving because, you know, of course, giving comes from the heart. And I have my little 4-leaf clover because I need to be lucky in this lottery game. But I don't have anything for my little emergency fund. Now, this is a separate emergency fund from what I have in the bank. I go by some of Dave Ramsey's teachings, and he says you need at least 3 to 6 months worth of your income in emergency fund. If you don't have an emergency fund yet and you have debt, you should build your emergency fund up to at least $1,000 and then start working on your debt. So right now I have about $5,000 in my emergency fund in the bank. So I'm good to go with the emergency fund. So right now I don't put anything towards the emergency fund that I have in the bank because I have been saving up to buy a house because I have decided to move back home. So I have been saving up to buy a house. So everything goes towards that because I don't know how expensive it's going to be with down payment, closing costs, etc. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I don't want it to be too long, but so give me a good thing to put on here. And I need to take this ugly card out of here and get one of my new cards. Like how I have in here the my cash envelopes I just made with cardstock that I got from Michael's, and use my laminating machine, and then the scraps that I have left, I just use a little card to put in here, to put in there, put in my cash envelopes. And I have the same thing in my sinking funds. I used to use these, the ugly, that I just made myself to just keep track. As you can see, I just keep track. These are my pay periods. And this is the amount that I put in there. So I just keep going down the line. And then I add it over here, and I will subtract over here too. So you see that was a subtraction right there. So I add and subtract. And decided, yeah, it's already September, but I decided that they were a little ugly. So now what I use is, let me show the gifts. I took the total from the ugly little cardstock thing. And like I said, but you have extra paper cardstock when you make the envelopes because you can only make 2 envelopes out of a piece of cardstock. So you have extra. So it's like, don't throw it away. Use the extra. So this is what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to keep track of what I have in my cash envelope. And I tried to make it match. You know, the inside, the outside. It's all matchy-matchy. I messed up on clothes, so, but you know, oh well. So you see, I have that. I have it matching the envelope. It matches the inside of the envelope too. So it's the same. It's the same piece of cardstock. And what this white piece is just a shipping label. What I did, I just took a shipping label and did it horizontally to make that so I can write on. I'll probably put another shipping label on the back because I probably need it, but for right now I just have it on the front. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I have like I said, I do a paycheck budget. I had the budget queen on there. Made that with my, I already told y'all that. Why am I talking about the same thing again? So here is my budget. I'm going to take it off the stand so I can get a little bit closer. Let's stick it under some light. Y'all, I'm sorry. I am the worst. But I just made this little page myself. This is a, let me show y'all the planner. This is the parent planner that I got from Aldi's at the beginning of the year. This thing was cheap. It was only like, oh my God, this thing was only like $12 and it's huge. Look at it. I love it. I put my goals right up in here. It has stickers in the back. October and November. So you can set it up. Oh, I got cash envelopes back here. Let me take those out. But it has a pocket in the back if you want to put your cash envelopes back there. And it has all these nice stickers. Now, like I said, I don't have kids. So a lot of these stickers I won't use, like the carpool and tests, exams, school break. I don't have any pets, so I wouldn't need all that, but it would be great. But I have car maintenance when I get my car done, all that kind of stuff. Hair appointments. I love these stickers. They have stickers for everything. That was kind of me doing like a little, but when I was first doing it anyway. Oh, they have more stickers back here. Urgent, important, don't forget. These were the tabs that you use for the months. I don't know what those X's are for. Maybe somebody can tell me what they're for. I don't know. But the reason why I like this is because, and what I did, y'all, I thought, oh, you can put your friends and family for emergencies and stuff like that. You know, I just have all that stuff on my cell phone. You have a savings planner. If you want to put your account information in there, how much you saved. I might use this next year. Then you have a savings goal. If you want to use this down here, in addition to your sinking funds. Now, I was planning my vacation, so I had started on that. As you can see, they needed passports, but we didn't get to go to Jamaica, man. We were supposed to go to Jamaica. But, of course, with COVID, that never happened. So, actually, I rolled over. I had saved $6,000 for Jamaica because I had decided that to take my kids. I have 3 children. They're grown. Like I said, they're all grown. But I had decided to take them to Jamaica because my cousin was celebrating her 50th birthday and she wanted all her friends and family to go to Jamaica and celebrate with her. So we started last year planning for it, paying on it and things like that. So I said, you know, my kids have never been out of the country. So I said, you know what? I'm going to treat them. They're still, even though they're adults, they're young adults. So they're still in their early 20s. So I said, you know what? I'm going to treat them to Jamaica. And I started saving, and I saved up $6,000, and then boom, COVID hit. So guess what? That month, And I was going to Vegas. I was supposed to go in Vegas. I was supposed to go to Vegas in June for my birthday. That never happened. So, yeah. So I haven't received that money back yet from Vegas. I don't know what's the hold up. Southwest is tripping. They playing with my emotions. They supposed to have been sending that money like 2 months ago. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll all of the vacation money that I was supposed to spend this year into my next year's vacation because I turn 50 next year. And my dream is to go to Hawaii. So I'm hoping and praying that everything will be better next year to take vacation. So, and I've already saved $5,000 for Hawaii. So rolling all of this money over will give me $12,000, which is what I need anyway. Because I was gonna put my cash envelope savings challenge towards the vacation, because that would be about $5,000 at the end of saving it. But now I won't have to because I rolled the Jamaica money over, and once I get the money from Southwest, which is about $1,200, I'm gonna roll that over into the Hawaii vacation. So, but as you can see, I just did my own little sheet. I have my income up here. Like I said, my part-time is 50. My full-time I get paid every 2 weeks, so I do a paycheck budget. I do my income. You see I have my bills. These are my bills that I had to pay with my second paycheck. This was my second paycheck, September 18th. And I put the total. And then I have my cash envelopes. And this is the total. Now, the reason why I have a question mark, because like I said, that's my extra. And I got that from over here. So when I subtracted, I didn't mean debt. I should have said money out or something like that. What should I put there instead of debt? Because it's not debt. Let me take that out. It's not debt. It's my expenses. That's what I should have put. Expenses. Lord, it's hard to hold a phone and write at the same time. Okay, so expenses. That's what I meant to put. So when I subtract my expenses from my income, and that's what I have left, I put it over here in my extra envelope. Wait a minute, where is it? My extra envelope. Oh, that's supposed to be $525. I'm sorry, y'all. I messed that one up. Okay. So $525. And then I have to add this. I forgot to add it. So before I put the $525 in there, it came to $355. So now I add the $525 to it. Oh, trying to get my camera right. And 25, 7, 8, 80. Oops. That says hard to try and write and hold his phone. So this side total came to $880. I have my sinking funds here. Total came to $350. I did my 100 cash envelope savings challenge. This time I had to pick 8 envelopes because, okay, so the savings challenge, I can do a separate video on that too. The 100 envelope savings challenge is you pick 2 envelopes every week and you put the money in there for the amount that's on the outside of the envelope. Well, because I do a paycheck budget, I pick 4 envelopes when I get paid. So that's my 2 envelopes a week. But I missed getting my doing my cash envelopes with my first paycheck because I was in North Carolina. I wasn't home. So I had to pick 8 envelopes this time, and they totaled up to $255. And then extra debt, I don't have anything right here yet, but I plan on putting my student loans here so I can start throwing money towards my student loans instead of just making the one payment. And then extra savings, I don't have anything here. All my extra right now is going towards my to purchase a home, but I don't have it written in here, which I need to, but just everything extra is going towards that, and I've already saved for that. So I know this was a little long. I know this was a little crazy. I know I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully I will get better, and I'm going to try and start doing more of these videos for you guys. I don't know if y'all wanted to see any money, but just to show you that I have money in here. Now, my vacation, I don't have money in here, but I did put on the card in here what I have so far for for Hawaii next year. I had the $5,000 that I already have for Hawaii. Then I added the $6,000 from the Jamaica trip to make it $11,000. And when I received the $1,200 from canceling my trip to Vegas, then it'll go on here, and that'll be let's say $1,200. So that'll be $2,300 that I have. No, I'm tripping. That'll be $13,200 that I will have for my trip to Hawaii, which I know I'll probably need a lot more because I know Hawaii is expensive. I am not fooling myself, and I want to do all of the things when I go to Hawaii. Because this is going to be probably a one and only once in a lifetime trip. So I got cash in the gifts. And like I said, I just keep a card in here. Christmas, I don't have that much in the envelope itself, because what I do is I'll go make a deposit into my I have a separate savings account just for Christmas, just for my Christmas funds. Like I said, health is prescriptions, co-pays, all that kind of stuff. That's dwindled down a little bit because I had to go to the dentist and they had to pull my wisdom tooth, and that bad boy was $300. I have my beauty that I've been saving. I have my household money. I have my car maintenance. My car maintenance took a hit earlier this year too because I had to pay $320 to get some work done to my car. I have an older car, but it is paid for, and I am happy about it. So yes, that $320 is better than making a $320 car payment every month. So next time I think I'm gonna pull out some cash and show y'all some cash. If I can get like I'm gonna have to invest in a tripod for you guys. But thank you for watching. I will try to do better and bring you some more videos. Please subscribe. Please like. Comment if you have any questions. Add me on Facebook, Tonya T-Bones Benz. Follow me on Instagram, Tonya_Benz. Thank you guys.